very often.
That's me. Yep.
I like to sometimes just make make a melody. So it's a mix of two different styles in the same song. That looks much better. But if you can like do this like the bass, there's this one that you hold, and there is one that is like two different ones. And you can do like this, just put it very straight.
He's not coming back.
I can change the sound, but not the time. For example, I can do. You see, even though if I make it three and then, or just one and then, or just then, it's always in the same. After 4 beats, it comes to the same mark. So I do like, for example. Always coming back to the same time. That's the secret for you to sound good. Doesn't matter what you do. If you're in time, then it sounds good. The tricky to recover when you're losing, when you lost the time, for example,
Yep.
you play and you're off beat, and then you can just do like waiting for your entrance again. You see, like this, you're actually waiting for you to be on the time again, for you to enter. Personally, also I play with this. It's 2 fingers.
Not this.
This one as well.
Oh, this.
It's 2 different sounds as well. Like this is more pitchy,
Yeah.
and this is a little bit less.
I see.
A little bit, but it makes different when you play fast.
So the basic practice for me right now is to keep the beat but play variations. Basically keep the
Keep the
the
time.
same beat but maybe 1 beat, 2 beat, or 4 or whatever.
Whatever you do in between doesn't matter. The only important part is to keep the beat. Like if you can keep the beat, for example, what I use is a reference. I use the bass as reference. What you can use here is much easier. You see, this one is the best. This one is the bass. That I said to you that when you lose the beats, you just play with something. For example, Hunikuin, I play in different ways. I like to play Hunikuin just like this. It's the easiest way for me because it doesn't take much energy. It's just you do like this.
Continue my own process of self-development.
Wait, what doesn't take a lot of energy? It's just like that.
Not so much movement.
I
You
see.
can just do like. And
Think about with more light in the world.
if the hands open, it's that part that you use. This part here. It's the last sound.
But the
I
deeper
don't- I
bass,
don't-
yeah.
I don't touch this.
Mm.
When you touch this, is that you hold the sound.
Mm.
When
You
you
seem
hold your hand here,
Yeah.
change the sound. You stop the trembling, so less bass. And here is a nice one too. Here. That's a big difference, right? This, you cancel the sound a little bit. And this you amplify. This is a good exercise actually. Just here and this. Voice.
Quick question.
This one you can play. This one I think you can play easily for Hunikuin true. It's the
Yeah.
one of these. It's like one here, two, one.
Yeah.
One, two, one.
So quick question. You had told me about keeping time, and then now you're showing me patterns. What do you think is the sort of the sequence which one is more important, the time or the sequence?
I think the time is the most important.
Yeah.
If you get the right time, you can do
It doesn't matter.
whatever you play. It's gonna sound good.
I see.
Because then, like, especially if there is more people playing, if you get the time, you can make even only this. It's gonna sound good because it's in everyone is the same time.
Yeah.
But if we are offbeat, and then it doesn't sound good. Like everyone is playing something in
Yeah.
completely different time.
Yeah.
It's just like when this is happening, I tend to play only like the bass.
I see.
So it does
Yeah,
it's too
bring
much.
them
It's already
together.
mixing
Yeah.
a lot, so make something that's background
Yeah.
to try to see if someone will like. Okay, so this bass
Yeah.
in subconsciousness make the person get in tune.
Yeah.
But if I play something and the person try to play even louder, then
Yeah.
it's not good. So
Yeah.
that's also a personal tip. Sometimes I prefer to play lower
Yeah.
than to play as the same level as everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just because I'm more interested in how it's sounding.
Yeah.
I'm not interested if I'm enjoying or not. When I play for the people.
Yeah. You're serving
Of
the
course,
space.
I'm enjoying, but I know that if I play well, the music will sound better. Everyone will be dancing. It's gonna be more joyful.
Yeah.
So when playing, I'm always very mindful. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to direct my energy to play for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I play for myself, I would play very different.
Yeah. Like
I
what?
would make a lot of
Yeah.
effects,
Yeah, yeah.
and play.
Yeah.
But it gets confused because when you're doing this, if the other person, people tend to lose the beat.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do. When I'm alone, you see when I play alone, it's different.
Yeah.
If you pay attention, you're gonna see.
Yeah.
When there is no one else playing that I'm playing, I play different.
I know. I
When
see
there's
it.
people, I play more with
Got
the
it.
basic time to not to make them,
More confusing. Yeah.
lose the confused and losing the beat.
Yeah.
Because even this, when I do like, this can take people out of beat right away.
Mm.
Because they're not paying attention to their own time. They're flowing with the guitar. I don't care about the guitar. I do my thing. Because if I care about the guitar, sometimes the guitar it has a different time.
Yeah.
It breaks time, but come back to the same time,
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
time. And then if you lose the beat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm like paying too much attention to the guitar, I lose it. Now I take what the time that he's playing, the speed. Okay, I will just pay attention to the speed. If it's fast, I play my time faster, and I get, in the same time as him.
How do you? So speaking of, because sometimes I hear the guitar is offbeat. Sometimes. And so I'm trying to like.
That's when you
I'm
do
trying
like,
to. I see.
that's when you repeat. We call it repeat. You just make some repetitive sound that fills the gap of the sound
Yeah.
until the guitar is on the time again, and you can bring it back.
I see.
So when the guitar is going off beat, I just like,
Yeah.
and
got
then you wait until you
Yeah.
can enter again.
Yeah. I have a question. You seem to really like that drum. What about that drum you like so much?
No, it's just that it's very different because all these are like wood made,
Yeah.
and then it sounds more like it's different. The skin here is like natural skin, goats probably.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
of it. I think they're all goats. There was one that looked different, like cow, but I think they're all goats.
Mm.
So the sound is very different. The other one is synthetic. I like it as well. So the other one I like
It just
the
sounds
bass.
different. Oh, I want you to like the bass.
That's why I use for bass. I play bass. Bass.
Do you have a suggestion about synthetic or African drum?
I prefer this. It's
Yeah.
just very heavy.
Huh?
They're just very heavy.
Yeah.
It's like,
But even synthetic is heavy. Like.
yeah, yours is heavy because it's big, but it's not as heavy as if we had the same size of that one.
Yeah.
Wood made like this.
Yeah.
Man, pain in the ass.
Yeah. John's drum is heavy. I really like this is Ahmed's. I
This
think.
is
No,
good.
that one's Ahmed's.
Smaller
I
one.
like this one.
The thing is, I think like 12 inches is the best size.
Yeah,
14 inches is above 14 inches is just too big.
yeah,
It's just like you won't use it.
yeah,
And the problem with bigger ones is the bass. It's
Yeah.
very loud.
yeah,
And if you slap too much, then one sound is gonna be over the other,
Yeah.
and it's gonna make some sound. It's like a splash. Something. It's not possible to do now because it needs to be very tight and
Yeah.
playing a lot very fast. But you can see the big ones when you play very fast and you're doing bass. If you are not really conscious to reduce the bass a little bit, then it's not gonna sound good. Only if you can really like.
How do you get better?
This we cannot do here.
Because you're amazing already from my perspective. How do you even level up your drumming skills?
The thing is that
Do
I
you
played.
watch like YouTube
I
videos?
watch videos and I play at home, listen to Honeycomb songs.
I just started rereading
They're they're better drum masters than you in Huni Queen. Or or at this level it's more
I
about
know
just
one guy that he plays really, really good.
yeah. What's his
I
name?
know two guys actually. One guy's from Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
That is a friend, Michael. He was drummer. He was drummer, professional drummer
Yeah, yeah.
in, for many different rock bands. And things
Yeah.
like this. He's old,
Yeah.
so he's like next level. God love.
Oh no
drums.
shit.
Katerina.
Do they have like YouTube videos and whatnot?
Hi.
No, these guys they don't put in YouTube.
I don't so here's
But
I
in
don't,
YouTube you have so many nice ones.
YouTube?
I think you can put like drum bear.
Yeah.
Time. I think you're gonna see this.
But the thing about most djembes are doing African rhythms. They don't do this type of rhythm.
But time lesson is good anyway.
I see.
Because they will say like, do this.
I see.
And it's like, the beginning is annoying to do it.
Yeah.
But then once you get it, your mind is just working again on that. You don't lose.
Do you use metronome?
You need to use it for the time you need to use it. So what you can do, you can take a Honey Queen song, take the metronome, put it to be on the same beat. Then you do. You know, you begin with this and then you put something else.
I see. So stick with the basics. Don't get fancy and just
I know,
just do
because
it.
if you don't do this, you're never gonna evolve.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
need to figure out time.
Yeah.
It's really, really important. It's what is gonna unblock your mind.
Yeah.
Because then, when you're good at time,
Yeah.
whatever you wanna do, you will do it.
Okay.
Because you won't lose the time with the beat, and you can like fill the gaps.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I do. For example, sometimes I'm playing like this, and then I just do something really fast, and when I come back, I can only do that. I could only learn that because I knew how to be in the beat.
Yeah.
If I was not able to do, I would never learn this because
Yeah.
you need to be very fast because you're already thinking like, okay, dun 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 pum. So you already know that there will be a pun for your time to be, you know, to do dun 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 pum pum. So I know that's coming, that I need to close these beats again to be on beat. So with that in mind, you can do whatever. You can just fill the gaps. So it doesn't matter if you do like, or if you do.
What did you just do? Uh-huh. have another question. So, on medicine, I lose my rhythm. Not all the time. Yesterday, for example.
What's better?
Huh?
What sound better?
Huh?
What sound better? Sounding better.
I don't know.
Was the first night was really offbeat the first time. Now you're getting
I
it.
wasn't aware. Again, I apologize. So without medicine, I'm much better on beat. But with medicine, just sometimes I just lose. I'm like, what the fuck is the beat? You know? How do you? Then what do you do?
I think you should start doing like this. You notice that sometimes I stay like this, with my eyes closer, with my closer than like hearing, and then you can just try to take the time. Don't try to play right away. Just try to get the time, and then it's gonna be easy.
Cool.
But
Thanks,
I believe
man.
you're gonna be okay soon.